I want to give a quick shout out to my homie Enoch. Um, I don't know if y'all can see who I follow, but holla at Enoch G. Like Enoch be knowing some real shit. And I'm just giving props to him. I know that there are a couple of other people that I follow too that are definitely about that science, about comedic science, about telling the truth about what's really happening. Just also exposing what is happening to conscious people, which I love. Like, basically, what I appreciate about what Enoch does is he explains how gang stalking happens, how people get harassed. Also, like, especially if you're an enlightened being, given the fact that you're on a mission and you're trying to do something for the sake of, I guess, the greater good of humanity, but people are trying to like hate on you. They act like they love you, but they really don't. They just want to call you fake or just say a whole bunch of bullshit about you and slander your name, even though you have really pure and good intentions as far as like trying to do what's right for humanity, or even by spirit, or what the ancestors would want. So mad props to Enoch for that. Also, he gets into certain things that are of like a bit of a higher concentrate of understanding. He also breaks down like the etymology of things. Another brother that does this too is the 13th Sun. He's really good. Always talking about alkaline foods, always talking about getting parasites out your body, getting right, eating alkaline, getting some sun, charging your chakras. Like, most of these brothers are like talking about that stuff. I feel like I talk about it too, but sometimes I feel like maybe society's more receptive to other, you know, male figures that can kind of take charge or have a better delivery at trying to school people on how this stuff works. So I love the fact that when it comes down to manifesting, I've always told like everybody that follows or everybody that's watching this situation, like, make sure that y'all write in y'all journals, make sure that whatever is going on, you know, you all are writing and thinking clearly, you know, as far as what you all are trying to manifest for yourselves, and also any type of communication that you all are attempting to have in order to open up to the realms a little bit more. I still get messages from people who still have dreams, who are still experiencing paranormal situations, but they're comfortable with it. It doesn't scare them, which is a wonderful thing, because you know, we're all spirit, but at the same time too, I understand that people get a little paranoid, like, oh, what if there's this, you know, spirit or that spirit that's not, you know, with the best of intentions. And I often say, yo, sage, cedar, you know, right, make sure you're eating right, because the things that you are eating also attract certain parasitic energies to you. So that's the reason why I told the whole alkaline Dr. Sabi vegan lifestyle as much as possible. So those are just like a couple of things like to keep in mind. You know, I would definitely recommend, you know, checking different people out, open up your mind a little bit more, because there are other beings out here that are special. Like, they're really special. They're not like regular human beings who just do the everyday 3D bullshit. There are special beings out here who come from the angelic realms, who come from different planets, who come from different galaxies, and they feel kind of out of place when they come to Earth. And so it's nice to see that the conscious community is growing. And I hope to talk more about that stuff a little bit more and a little bit more in depth, because I feel like I wanted to share some things, but I kind of been holding back due to the fact that there's just been so much happening with this case. And honestly, I just been trying to chill, to be completely honest with you, because I feel like there's, you know, it's just about like the level of respect and making sure that people respect you for the work that you do, because you don't have to do it. It's not like you're getting paid for it. You know, putting out free information to help people or to help people learn how to heal. And I'm grateful to everybody that I've been able to affect and heal and change and do so many different things. I'm grateful for it, and I appreciate all of your service and everything that y'all do as far as like supporting me and still fucking with me. It's all love, but this is a growing experience, and I want to make sure that that we continue this like growth, you know, not just for, you know, the sake of Jaws fans, but for everybody, whoever's, you know, watching this or whatever's going on. Like, people just come together in order to find some sort of peace within, you know, within themselves. So hopefully we will have more material. I will be teaching some things, and I'll also see if I can possibly do a brief recap on a couple of things that I've already talked about and that have already come to pass, just to make sure that people are putting some respect on my name as far as like seeing what I see and calling it how it is. So I love you all. This is just a quick video. I might go live on Insta. I'm not too sure yet, but I love you. Bye.